Wow. Good morning. My name is Hannah Jones, and I'm CEO of the Earthshot Prize. And I wanted first to say a very sincere personal thanks to Mike, to the Bloomberg Philanthropy team, and to our own team at the Earthshot Prize for their tireless work over the last few weeks. And in particular, over a very challenging 2 weeks for the world, as we mourn together the loss of Her Majesty Queen Elizabeth II. And as we grieve, we remember Her Majesty's impact and legacy, and we give thanks for her leadership and service. As we reflect on what this loss means to each of us individually, we also remember these words from the annual address Her Majesty gave to the United Kingdom on Christmas Day 2019. She said, "Millions of us sat transfixed to our television screens as we watched Neil Armstrong taking a small step for man and a giant leap for mankind, and indeed for womankind." In Her Majesty's words, it's a reminder for all of us that giant leaps often start with small steps. Prince William, her grandson, and our founder, was inspired by President Kennedy's moonshot challenge to the American people, with that call to put a person on the moon and to bring them home safely. His challenge unleashed a wave of innovation and a collective mindset of optimism. And that possibility spurred decades of economic and social growth. Perhaps as importantly, the Moonshot Challenge inspired a collective mindset shift that humanity could make the seemingly impossible possible. President Kennedy challenged the American people to break barriers, to problem solve, to innovate, all in service of a singular vision of what could be. And it was achieved. Now it's time to do the same for our planet. This is the Earthshot decade. We are in a race to repair and regenerate the planet. Some will focus on policy, some will focus on activism. We are focused on supporting the game changers, the innovators, the entrepreneurs, and the problem solvers. We believe in the power of human ingenuity, grit, and determination to create solutions that, if scaled, could repair the planet. Now, today, you've met many of our cohort of 2021 finalists, and they exemplify the courage and the leadership around the world that we're seeing as innovators like them dedicate their lives to repairing the planet. So could we just pause a moment to give them all a huge round of applause for their work? We are convened here today to call on each of us to support solutions such as these around the world and take them to scale as fast as possible. Our finalists need access to talent, to networks of power, to advice, and to blended capital. I am delighted to announce that in a month, the Earthshot Prize will reveal 15 new finalists whose innovation will also help put the world firmly on a trajectory towards a stable climate where communities, oceans, and biodiversity thrive in harmony by 2030. Of these 15 finalists, 5 will be awarded £1 million each at a sustainably produced awards ceremony featuring some of the biggest names in music, activism, and entertainment, taking place on December the 2nd in Boston, Massachusetts. And we are delighted to be doing that in partnership with the John F. Kennedy Library Foundation. We see the Earthshot Prize as catalytic. And trust me, we will be seeking your support for this entire new cohort to make giant leaps forward in their impact. Our aim is clear: to inspire but also to remind a new generation of Americans and a global viewing audience that the solutions to meet the greatest challenges head-on are within our reach.